Hey everybody, it's Tanya Atomic, and this is a mini review for 31 Days of Horror. And for number 18, we watched Oddity, which just came out this year. And Oddity is about this couple who's living in this old house or home structure. And one night, this crazy thing happens. One of them, I don't want to say too much actually because this is new and I feel like people are going to watch this. But something really bad happens. And these other characters. There's this, the lady of the couple has a twin sister and she's blind antiques dealer, which of course speaks to me because I in my day job, like I am a filmmaker, I'm a musician, but my day job is as an antique dealer, and I love old antique, old curiosities, and the stories behind things. So I think it's really cool that that's part of the story. And she comes to the house, and she has this old trunk that has this curiosity in it. It's like a wooden figure, and anyway. It's kind of like a haunted house story, but kind of like a revenge story as well. And what a couple things really worked for me. I did like the pacing, and the slowness of it, although there's stuff unraveling at the same time you learn things. And I liked the location a lot. The location was this old stone house. I mean, we just don't have anything like that in the North American West Coast, United States. We don't have anything like that. Like our oldest things out here is maybe like a couple forts and like some old buildings from the 1920s. Well, my home was built in 1904, so that's the oldest thing out here is my house. So, but my house looks like a normal home. I mean, it's a Victorian home, but it's like it's a folk Victorian. It's a normal home, even though it has these really cool antique aspects to it. It's a house. It's not like this stone structure that looks like could be the walls of a castle or something. That's the kind of structure that they're living in, and they're modernizing it. So they're in the middle of actually building inside it, fortifying it with like different like wooden and plaster rooms within this stone structure that was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago. And while they're building it, they are actually sleeping in a tent. And this works for me. I mean, it's a creepy looking, creepy feeling kind of place, and that really works for me. There are a lot of jump scares in it, which I know some people hate jump scares, and they bother me sometimes. But in this one, all of the jump scares actually equated to things that were really happening that were scary. It wasn't just like a cat being thrown at you. It was really like something was happening, and but it was scary and startling, just like it was scary and startling for the character. So, and there were like side characters that were interesting. So, I did see the plot coming from a mile away. At a certain point, I was like, "Oh, I see what's happening," and totally everything that happened was what I could kind of see. But I still enjoyed the way the story was told. So, I do recommend it to people that like, creepy ghost stories, haunted house stories, I guess, or revenge type stories. You'd probably like this, especially if you like. It's not really a slow burn, but like a medium burn, maybe. Uh, so, yeah, so that's Oddity.